Hello guys, welcome of course back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is of course Bianka Fucsko and this is the Bianka Fucsko fitness channel. Today we are going to be doing a Pilates workout. We have our second part of our dances workout sequence, so working on our ballerina legs, pulling up our knees, pointing our toes, working on our external rotation. Before we get started with the workout, if you haven't already hit like, subscribe, you guys know what to do. Just hit the notification bell icon coming up just about here. And I would say without further ado, I'm really excited about this workout. Make sure you've got some comfortable clothing on, you've got your positive energy happening, you've got your yoga mat or your Pilates mat, something soft, maybe a towel to go under when you're lying on your belly or something like this. Enough with the talk, let's get into it, guys. So everybody, with our best foot forward, our best ballerina Pilates clothes on, our hair nice and tight, and of course our inner ballerina is coming out. We're going to start on our mat today, finding a nice wide position, feet a little bit wider than the hips, just to warm up the upper body. We're going to take a nice set of 4 shoulder rolls here. So we're going to inhale as we take the shoulders up and exhale as we drop the shoulders down, drawing those shoulders nice and close up towards our ears and then dropping them nice and low down. Then we're just going to take a little bit of a single shoulder roll, starting with the left and then the right. We're going to do a set of 8 here. So just finding your own tempo, just feeling that rhythm, just finding your own beat here. You can go as fast, slow, as big or small as you would like. 1 more on each side. Nice. And then let's just take our arms up to the sky, and we're just going to bend here, everybody, from the hips. I just want us to roll down through the spine, just grabbing onto the side of your ankles and allowing yourself to get a little bit of a hamstring pull here as you start to bend and stretch your knees a couple of times. Let's roll the hands back up towards the sky, inhaling. And then let's find a second set, just coming down, a full body roll down. Take your hands to the back of your legs, towards your ankles. And once you reach the bottom, just taking that nice plie again. And then slowly coming back up. Well done. Let's move straight into a nice second position. And we're just going to go for a little bit of a shoulder release, internal rotation. Good. Let's take as our first side the left shoulder forward. So as you guys can see, you're dropping that left shoulder down in towards the middle of your mat. And then you're just going to slowly change sides. So let's move for a couple of sequences here from left to right. Making sure you don't fall over like me. Yeah, really draw that shoulder down and in. Good. And then just coming back to that wide second position, giving yourself a nice stretch out there through the groin. And let's come up, taking our hands here, everybody, to the side. We're going to take a nice 5th position, and I want us to draw our left heel up. We're moving for a single heel lift, changing sides, a set of 10. So we're starting to get those metatarsals working, those heels lifting up a nice deep demi-plie, or even almost a grand plie here, as you keep lifting those heels up into that half point position, Halbspitz auf German. Demi-pointe in French. Yeah, continuing here, let's go for another 4 sets. Exhale to drop it down, inhale to squeeze and lift up, finding that extra rotation. Nice, everybody. Let's come back down, staying on that left side, little baby pulses. As you guys can see, you're really pressing over that arch. So I want you to find that nice demi-point position here. Keep breathing, keep connecting through the core. Let's change sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Nice, guys. Just give yourself a nice parallel position from here. Arms coming to the side. We're moving into our Pilates squats. As you guys can see there, my pelvis is dropping back. My sit bones are drawing back. It's almost as if here I'm sitting on a chair. I'm inhaling to drop my pelvis down. Those shoulders are releasing down away from the ears as the arms reach long. Inhale and exhale, squeeze your butt as you come up, everybody. Squeeze your abs, pull your powerhouse in. We have a set of 8 here. So let's go for another 3. Good. And last one, guys. And just hold it out there. And then let's come up. Nice one. Let's take a little stretch. All right, so we're going to take our left leg across first. So as you guys can see, you're coming onto the outer side of your left foot. You're going to reach your arm, so the same arm as leg, up above your head. And let's reach the bottom arm as well to come into this stretch. So we're going to go down with a plie. We're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're coming back up. Yeah, let's go for a 3rd set. So we do 3 sets in total. Exhale to reach out and down. And you're going to reach your bottom arm to find a nice, beautiful 5th position here. And then, of course, we're just going to change sides. So finding that nice release there in the fascial muscles, the side waist muscles, the ribs, the intercostals, all of that good stuff. Good. You're going to draw that right arm now across, looking towards those toes as you exhale. And then let's reach that beautiful bottom arm into your 5th position, finding that twist. Well done. Shake it out, guys. Let's come to the end of our mat and just take a nice deep inhale, making sure you're in a parallel position. You're going to inhale, reach the arms up. With your exhale, you're going to bend forward and relax your hands down towards the mat. Make sure you're holding no tension here in your neck. Let's walk our hands forward into our first high plank position from here. And we're going to continue into a plank pike. So let's come up into our pike mountain pose, downward facing dog. On the inhale, dropping back down to your high plank. You can decide if you want to come through a straight back, or as you can see, I'm moving through a little bit of a wave. Your choice here, making sure, of course, that core and that powerhouse is strong. Inhale to drop down and exhale to press back up. Good. Let's come down again. And this time we're moving into a hamstring pull. We're going to reach the toes. So let's start with the right toe up and down. Changing legs, we've got a sequence of 10. Yeah, so as you guys can see, pull those toes nice and long. Those knees are stretching. You want to make sure that your shoulders as well as hips are in a nice alignment here. As you exhale, you lift up and down. Keep changing and down and lift and down and lift. Last one is coming up. Left leg reaches long. Drop those tippy toes down. Come back into your downward facing dog. And just give yourself a little stretch here. We're going to take our left arm onto the outside of our right ankle, shin bone, or heel. Yeah. Finding a twist here on each side. You're going to move to the opposite side. Good. And I would love us to continue advanced workout today, coming into a high plank position, holding that plank out. Weight goes forward and back over your elbows. Inhale to bring it front. Exhale to draw it back. Nice. Inhale, keep breathing. Exhale, finding those core muscles, pulling those waists nice and tight. Nice long legs, nice long knees. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Good, everybody. A few more to go. Good. I would say one more, and then we can drop it down. Let's drop our knees down onto the mat. And just give ourselves a nice little tiny break, reaching your palms behind your hips. Good, and making sure that those toes are long and straight. Good, we're moving into our chest expansion, one of my favorites. We're gonna draw the shoulder blades back together, lengthening through the back of the neck, lengthening out through the crown of the head. You're gonna exhale to draw up, squeeze, and inhale to drop and release back down with control. Exhale to come up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, nice strong back, inhale to drop it down. Nice. You're going to exhale to come up. We're doing a set of 8 today. And inhale, drop. Nice one, guys. Let's come up. Exhale. And inhale. The next exercise I'm super excited about. This is our preparation for our Swan Lake arms. So let's keep going. We've got another 2 sets. Exhale to come up. And inhale to drop it down. Last one. From here, guys, come up. Draw your arms around. Port a bras. Reach your legs up if you choose to do so. Your Swan Lake arms, 5th position. Coming back. And release. For anybody who's not so advanced today, you can keep those feet down. For our ballerinas and dancers here today, of course, you're lengthening those toes, squeezing those glutes, pointing those feet, and then you can release it back down. Let's do another 2 sets. Let's come up, squeezing everything, coming up, drawing those shoulders back, reach those arms wide and high, long, long, long. Draw those fingertips back and relax. You should be feeling this really tightly in the upper back. Good. Heel beats, my favorite. 20 sets. Let's go, 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 go. Beat, 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 beat. And relax. Nice. Give yourself a little break by coming up into a cobra. From here, you're just going to drop your hips from right to left. So just take a little twist here from one side to your opposite side. Mobilizing out there through the sacrum from hip to hip. Nice, guys. And then slowly coming back, finding a nice child's pose when you feel ready. And then just taking a quick break here. Relax your head down onto your mat. Draw your fingertips long. And breathe. And enjoy life for a moment. Keep relaxing, guys. And of course, then we have to continue. The show must go on. Let's come up and turn around now onto our sit bones. An absolutely fabulous exercise for the lower back. You are going to come into a diamond press. Your heels are up. You're in that external rotation. Hands coming onto the elbows, onto the ankles. You're going to draw your sit bones forward. I should say you're drawing your sit bones back and then forward as you curl, coming into a C curve here. You're contracting through the spine. And inhale to lengthen. Now we're going to go into what's called a balance curl here. We're going to curl the belly and squeeze the abs in. And then with a nice deep inhalation, draw your shoulders back, reach your chest wide and long. Exhale to curl, squeeze, pull it in. And then on the inhale, you're going to reach it up and lengthen, 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 getting taller and wider. Let's draw it back and take a little break. Find a Schmetterling pose, a butterfly stretch. All right, and let's draw our feet now nice and long. So we're going to point those toes today, making sure the arms as well are long and your shoulders are drawing down and back. You're going to inhale. Let's move into a dancer's curl back. We are going to roll back through the spine. So we have our single leg today. We are going to exhale and draw that right toe wide and long, reaching up, drawing those hands behind those ankles, inhaling to reach up, and exhale simultaneously, controlled, a little bit slower than I just did, coming back down. Exhale, changing sides, left leg points, reaching up, and then slowly rolling back down, vertebra for vertebra. Nice one, guys. Inhale to reach, exhale to curl and squeeze, 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 come up. And then slowly rolling down, well done. Inhale, we've got a set of 3 today, so we have 2 more sets. Let's go, exhale up. Pull that knee in towards your face. And come back down. Let's go. This time, everybody, let's come up and let's hold that stretch out. We're going to draw that left arm forward and that right arm is reaching back away from that heel. So opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to stay there, bend that knee in and change. Right arm, right leg, and left arm reaches now in an en-face or open twist. Coming back to your center, flexing that foot, reaching up, and then slowly releasing, coming down. Let's change to the opposite side, reaching that left leg in towards you. You're going to press that leg now out long and wide. That right hand is on the foot, and you reach that left arm back. Exhale to curl and inhale to release and stretch and lengthen, 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 lengthen. Coming back to your center, pulling yourself closer in, reaching up, and take a break and relax. Well done. We continue, of course. Let's go down onto our back, taking a nice neutral spine. We are going to reach our legs up into a tabletop position, extending now from here our left leg forward as we shoot our left arm or elbow, I should say, forward, moving into a very simple set of 10 single leg extensions. Yeah, nice and slow, as you can see. Controlled crisscross. Inhale, coming back down. Exhale to squeeze your abs in, really pulling those lower ribs away from the mat. As you exhale, you come up, and inhale to release. Exhale to squeeze and come up, come up, come up, and release. Good. Last set, guys. Exhale up and inhale, come back down. Give yourself a break. Double leg extension. The work continues. No break. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, press. Well done. Let's go. A set of 8. Inhale. Abs of fire. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, this is so fun. Let's go, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. And 2. Bring it in. And last one, guys. And bring it in. Good. Relax. Give yourself a little stretch. Just drop those knees out to the side and relaxing down. Just opening those inside thighs. Right, everybody, and let's bring our feet down onto the mat, moving into a shoulder bridge variation on a beautiful high demi point. Your arms are in your first position. We're going to lift our hips up. We're going to open our knees into a butterfly, curl them back in, squeeze them back in, and rolling down vertebra for vertebra. So we have the same preparation as we would do a shoulder bridge. To come up, exhale, open and close the arms simultaneously, squeeze your knees together, squeeze your butt, and slowly reverse this curl and roll down. Inhale. Exhale to come up, squeeze your butt, open the arms, open the knees, squeeze those knees back together, and slowly but surely roll back down, 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 down. Let's go up. Lift those hips so they're in line with the shoulders, open your knees, squeeze them back. You should be feeling your ITB band, you should be feeling your lower back, your glutes. Let's go up and open those knees, close those knees, and slowly roll back down. Good, we have another set. Let's come up. Open and close. We're gonna open and close a little bit faster, as you guys can see, moving to a set of 10. Keep opening and closing those knees. You're squeezing those butts for 3, 2, 1, and take a break. Roll down. Well done. Give yourself a nice stretch out. Good work, everybody. Extend those legs long, extend those arms long, and let's then, with our next exhale, pull our left knee into our chest, and with a nice exhale, coming up into a swing. Make sure you have enough room behind you. We're going straight into our open leg rocker, curling our tailbone, squeezing our abs. Inhale, find your balance, lift the heart center. Exhale, curl back and squeeze your abs to then pull yourself back up. Inhale. With an exhale, curling back, squeeze, 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 guys. And finding the balance point, coming up, holding it there. Let's go for another 3. Exhale back. Inhale up. And go, guys. Curl the lower back, squeeze. And lengthen. Last one is coming up. And we go back. And we lift. And we hold. And we lengthen. And we hold. And we lengthen. And we relax. Guys, take a tiny little break for a second before we move now onto our sides. When you are ready, let's come firstly onto our right side, moving into our super sides. One leg or the top leg crossed over the other. You're going to reach your left arm out to your Cleopatra position with your exhale. Beautiful, graceful lift from your right hip is going to then draw you down with an exhale. We're coming up. We're doing a set of 6 today. Always pressing up with that beautiful bottom hip, which is lifting you up. Finding that stretch there, that side bend, that port de bras position. As you reach up, you exhale, lift, 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 lift. And inhale, drop it down. Finding those lats, finding those waist muscles. Exhale to lift. Left arm is reaching out and long, pressing from that bottom hip. Exhale up, we're gonna hold it out. Maybe find a little pulse, maybe hold it out. Breathe, then come down. Find a stretch, guys. Just bring those feet over each other here. Just finding a nice port de bras here. Left arm is long. Feeling that nice stretch there in the side waist. Good. Changing sides, of course. Left palm down now onto the mat. Good, your right leg in front. Let's reach our right arm up and over to exhale and inhale, coming back down. You exhale, you lift from the left pelvis. The right arm lengthens up and over. Inhale to bring it down. Exhale to lift, finding those hips, those waists, those side muscles, and inhale, dropping it down. Another 3, guys. Let's push it. Exhale up. A beautiful exercise for those obliques. 2 more. And let's go. Yes, yes. Always keep smiling. And calm down. And release, guys. Give yourself a break. Just take a stretch there on the left side. That right arm is long. Very good. Very, very nice, guys. Let's take a stretch. Well done with your... I would say the hard work is kind of done now. Let's come into some stretches. Our nice split here. We're going to take our feet wide. And I want us to find a little more mobility now. You're going to turn that that right hip in as you change from side to side here. So bring that left hip into a parallel position. That right hip turns out. Inhale. With your exhale, just changing sides, one side to the other. Yeah, just mobilizing through that groin area, through that hip. Great. Let's do 1 more on each side. So really dropping that back hip, stretching through that hip flexor. Good, that left hip. Good. Let's come into our second position. We can point or flex our feet, your decision. Just bending forward, relaxing those inside thighs, taking a nice split stretch. And let's finally, after that hard work that we did, that was a really intense workout, let's take a breather and let's move over to our left side, reaching that right arm into your beautiful 5th position as you find that side split. And then slowly swinging forward, moving over to your left side, the same thing here, reaching over. And then coming back slowly to the center and slowly but surely rolling up through your spine, coming back onto your sit bones. And our last stretch. Let's stretch out, everybody. Our turn out. So just finding a little frog position from here. Yeah, coming into the hands or onto a fist position, maybe onto the elbows, your choice here. I want you just to gently rock that pelvis forward and back, being mindful here of your pelvis. So being mindful of the front of your hips. You really want to pay attention here as you just move very slowly forward, very slowly back, just opening up there. As I said, a nice stretch. For all of my dancers who are working on their turn out, this was one of my struggles as I was dancing professionally as a ballerina. Good. And let's come back slowly, moving into a well-deserved child's pose. Well done. Before we finish for today's class, I would love you guys just to bring the left leg forward and find a very simple little hip flexor stretch here for the right side. And if you're feeling brave, you can bend that back knee so the right knee can bend from here, and you take that leg or that foot with your left hand and just finding that twist. You don't need to, just a little option here if you want to. And then let's just simply come back and quickly change sides before we finish for today's class. And as always, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today here on the mat. I really, really enjoyed doing this workout with you guys. I really enjoyed this workout. As a professional athlete and as a dancer, I spent so much time in the studio doing all of this stuff, and I'm really happy to share it with you. Guys, just coming up into a nice downward facing dog, and let's just walk through the feet. For a set of 10, just taking those walks as big or small as you want to, maybe moving those hips, those knees, so weiter und so fort. Let's just bend forward, coming into a nice hamstring stretch before we then bend our knees to come down, and slowly then taking our time to roll up. Yeah, so just bending and stretching those knees here. As you can see, a pike press. Let's do one more, bending and then stretching, and then slowly but surely keeping our flow. Let's roll up through our spine, vertebra for vertebra, vertebra for vertebra, and slowly roll down, vertebra for vertebra. Bend your knees, relax your head, and then again slowly rolling up. Nice, everybody. Last one to come up to a standing position, and then just finding yourself again in the middle of your mat. Just take a few seconds to close your eyes and just finding your space, or finding your body right now in space, taking a few breaths for yourself before you leave the mat today. Working as always with a nice conscious breath, a nice conscious body awareness, and having a beautiful smile on your face before we finish for today's class. As always, everybody, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. As we come back, we can open our eyes. And as always, I really hope that this workout gave you some positive vibes. I really hope you benefited from it. And as always, don't forget to check out my website. You guys know where to find that. And of course, hit like, subscribe to my video. We'll see you in the next workout. If not in the online classes, be safe. See you guys.